What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to you with another episode of Binding of Isaac. This is week 5, I think. Pretty impressive stuff. Did a whole month of Isaac. So today I'm just gonna cover a little stuff I've done. I did play Mary Magdalene. Got to Hush, or got to Delirium. Could not beat him, but I did get a bunch of other achievements done. So all I have to do with her is beat Delirium. Let's see, who else? I also played Eve. All I have to do is beat Delirium. I had to beat Blue Baby, so I did not get the chance to fight Delirium. I fought Hush just because I don't know if that increases your chances of fighting Delirium later, but I fought Hush for the items because I could, because I was kind of OP. Then I wanted to go fight Blue Baby. I probably should have fought Delirium whenever I was that OP instead of going to Blue Baby, because you can do Blue Baby anytime. Blue Baby is pretty easy. But I did that, so I have to do Delirium as her. Finished Samson yesterday, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, just a lot of characters that I kind of just did random little achievements for, so I kind of boosted my achievements a lot. I also finished getting bandages, so 4 bandages. So yeah, kind of cool stuff. I'm gonna play the Keeper today. So right now I'm basically gonna try to record all my episodes for this week today. So that means that I think what's going to happen is if I die early, that might just have to be the episode for the day. I feel like that's bad content. I would usually restart it if I died. So if I die like floor 1, floor 2, yeah, I'm not going to make you guys watch that boringness. But yeah. The reason I'm kind of just busy with random events of this week, because at the end of this week it is 4th of July. That doesn't really mean too much, but I do have friends coming back in town for the week. One friend is coming here tomorrow and spending I don't know how many days he's spending here. We haven't really talked about it, but I was just like, yeah, you can crash here, because he lives out of state. So while he's here, I don't want to have to record and stuff, because I want to make sure I can spend time with him, because I've not seen him in a hot second. So yeah. So I'm sorry if this is not the best week of Isaac content, but I will say I've gotten a lot done in Isaac off recording, which I feel bad about. I feel like I should record most of my gameplay, but there's sometimes where I'm just tired and just feel like just listening to music, watching YouTube, and just playing Isaac. So had some good runs, nothing too crazy. Also have done a bunch of daily challenges. I think I'm either on a 4 streak or a 3 streak, so I check the daily challenges boss I check him every day just to make sure that it's not going to be a super hard run, because if it's going to be a lost run where you have to like go to Mega Satan, those are the kind of runs that I will just skip. There's no need for me to just stress myself out and do that. So yeah, so today's run I think was Judas, and he had to go all the way to Satan. And that kind of run is not what I want to do. Like, there's so many easier runs. Lots of them are like, oh yeah, use Blue Baby and go to It Lives, or use this character and just go to like Mom's Foot. Those are the type of runs that I'm looking for, because I've been trying to do this 5 streak a lot, and what usually happens is it gets ruined due to a lost run more often than not. So I'm just trying to play it safe. As I said in another episode, that could be a little bit of a cop-out, like, yeah, I should just use my pure skill in this game, my pure hardcore intelligence of Isaac. But I'm sorry to tell you guys, I don't really have hardcore intelligence of Isaac. I'm really confused right now. Where is this item room? Oh, there it is. So let's see, what else is going on? I feel like I haven't really been talking about what's going on in life in these past episodes. Maybe I have, but eyeball tears. Well, that's going to be interesting. So, as you guys know, got my camera, have been doing that, just been having a good time. We got some information. JP said what school he's going to go, what he goes to. I'm not going to further emphasize what school he goes to, because I don't feel obliged to say that. But he has to go back to school in a few days, actually. Right after 4th of July, on the 7th, he is going back to school, because he is part of the student body council, I would say. So very sad stuff. So JP and I have been trying to hang out a bunch. We went disc golfing the other day. I'm a big disc golf fan. I've been doing it for 10 years at this point. So yeah, we went out with my parents, played some disc golf. You know, as per usual, I had to completely outclass John Paul. It was great. It was great stuff. Other than that, really, it's been kind of boring. Haven't gotten out and done much. It's kind of just been one of those periods of life where you kind of just don't have anything to do. It's mainly because the main thing JP and I would do usually in the summer, or any of my friends would do, is go to swimming pools, go to the movies, go to the mall, like just go out and do stuff. We don't really just hang out at each other's houses or anything. Mainly because I live further away than I really need to. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. My last 5 runs have all been Mom's Knife. Like, I don't know why it spawned so much, but I'm not exactly complaining. Almost took dumb damage there. But yeah, we just usually go to the mall. I mean, as I talked about with Damien, like, most of the days it wasn't just us hanging out at my house. It was a lot of us just going random places, just doing dumb stuff. Just because it's more fun than just being bored in the house and trying to figure out stuff to do. Ooh, I might get... Yeah, I just got Yes Mother. Okay. So I can't take any of these. I don't know why I really came in here. Basically just so I could get the Angel Room chance. And as we all know, and by all, I mean anybody who has been watching and pays attention, I have not beaten anything other than Isaac. Wait, no. I've barely beaten anything with Keeper. I've beat Isaac, and that's about it. So the goal of basically any episodes that we do with Keeper are just to get some achievements done, because I am lacking hardcore. Okay, let's not take damage from this. Good stuff, good stuff. Another thing is, lots of, like, JP, Damien, and I's friends, they don't play video games. Lots of people that we know aren't big video game players, and so that's one thing I think we might have talked about before, but nobody that we, like, it's just not something that people are interested in. So lots of the time it was just us 4, or us 3, I guess. I don't know who the 4th one would have been, but it was just us who played games together. And so whenever we're not, like, hanging out with other friends, of course we're not playing video games, because that's not something that they do. I'm kind of happy to have this, like, little fly. I think he's a little bit extra sometimes, but it's all fine, it's all fine. Okay, let's try not to instantly die. Wow, that was actually very close to being bad. Weird. I don't understand why they get glitched out sometimes like that. Okay. If that's the get out of jail free card, that might be kind of useful. Just give me coins. Thank you. Thank you. Swallowed Penny would be very nice right now. But, of course. Wow. Having fallen this early in the game kind of sucks. But hey, we get through it. Mom's Knife on Keeper is very OP. It's so much damage if you get up close and personal. The only issue is Keeper's not somebody that you really want to get up close and personal with enemies. So it's a weird dynamic. But continuing off what I was saying is, yeah, it's been a hard summer for the boys, because what we like to do is we just all like to hang out, like have bonfires, which we have been doing, as I've talked about. But even then, like, it's just not the same, because usually we'd like go hang out, go to the pool, like do something during the day. But right now we can only have these bonfires, which it's fun, but I wish that we could be doing other stuff. Swimming pools are open. Aw, man. Aw, man. Okay, goal here is to not take bad damage. Oh. Okay, like that. That's what I consider bad damage. Keeper's so bad. Yeah, the only thing that's been like keeping me alive this quarantine is YouTube and just playing games with Damien and JP. Because even though we're the ones who play games, we don't like Damien and I don't exactly, I don't know how to put it. We like playing video games. How should I do this? If I'm gonna take damage, I might as well go through here. Sick. Ha, very good gamble. But Damien and I really, like, we don't play games that much anymore. As much as we might talk about playing games and the fact that we do play games together, if it wasn't for YouTube, we honestly would not be playing games together. Damien would still be playing Call of Duty, that kind of hijinks, but video games just aren't the same anymore. Whenever you get older, it's just, you can't just grind as much as you used to. And video games are still fun. I'm not going to say they aren't. I have a great time playing them with my friends. Like Tarkov, I love playing that with JP. It's a fun time. Even though I might rage a lot whenever I play. It's a good time. But I've just not been the most enthused to play games. I think I've mentioned it way in earlier episodes, which I guess is not that way back in time because it's only a month ago. But I used to play CSGO a lot. And I got so sweaty at the game, and then after I got, like, I wouldn't say I lost my skill, but I just wasn't as good when I came back, and I kind of just realized, I'm like, wow, it takes a lot of work to be this amount of sweat. So, I gave up on the sweaty life. Or maybe it gave up on me. Oh, baby, a triple. I have so much money. Is there any reason to donate to the donation machine again? Will there ever be a reason? I don't think anybody knows that answer. I'm just going to say that because I don't want to be dumb and not be donating to it. Okay. If I've taken any of these before, I'll take them again. But I don't take pills, so. I'm not in any rush right now because this is a little bit of a stressful character to play. It's gonna be a slower game. I'm gonna take what I can get. It's just hard not to take damage. My biggest fear when it comes to playing Keeper is the day I have to fight like Delirium and Hush. I've heard those are like the worst fights ever. But if you get Swallowed Penny and are smart, it's not that bad. So let's get a move on. Other things that have been happening are literally nothing. Lots of YouTube has been watched. Lots of just useless stuff has been going on, you know? Okay, these are both such bad items. Yeah, now I need to go find a way to replenish that. I'll go get these coins down here. I wish I could just... Oh, wow. Somebody's doing something. I wish I could get a charge back on my wooden nickel, but I don't think that's happening today. And guys, it is so hot in my house. One sec. I'm going to take my shirt off. Hot. Good, there's no webcam. Oh my gosh. Wow, I am sweating. I do sweat a lot, just in general, so it's not a surprise that I am just dying of sweat. We've been getting pretty easy bosses. Okay, Tears Up is not something I really want. As I said basically every episode, Tears Up is always good. Not when you have knife. I had a tear rate of 4 with Mom's knife, and it basically meant that I had no range. Okay, let's play this very carefully. This is going to be interesting. Wow. Wow. This game is just not wanting me to succeed. If any of this poop spawns anything, nope. It's not worth it. I don't know why the fly does this sometimes, where it just like sits in one spot. Okay. So we're about to do something very dumb. And we're going to take chaos. Why take chaos? Because that's going to be our ticket out of here. I'm also going to grab tarot cloth because it doubles the usage of any card and any rune. So let's move on. I wish I could get a good battery item. I wish there was a reroll machine in there. I would have done something with that, but as we saw, there was no such a luck. So we'll just have to keep moving along. One thing that I do a lot whenever I have the knife, or mom's knife, is I charge it a lot. And the issue with charging it before you get into a room is, one, I guess, yeah, if there's something far away, you can just hit it. But if you charge it full, you can't uncharge it. So you have to shoot it, comes back to you, and then if something rushes you, it's not a fun time. But like in a case like this, it's probably for my own personal benefit to charge it up a little bit. Now if I could get a bomb game, I would be in your debt. Okay, no bomb still. That's all good. Okay. Mom's knife does not have that good of range. Sometimes you actually really have to charge it up to get good range. So, gotta be a little careful about that. Interesting. I feel like we already saw Habit. But we'll take it. Because I think Habit does a self-charge or something like that. I forgot what Habit does. It doesn't matter though. We'll survive. Okay. Okay, listen, game. Listen, I need to figure out what's happening over here. Yep, that's what I thought. I hate big rooms like this. These are like, I feel like kind of rare to have a room this big and this dumb with spiders just on the wall. But it seems like a kind of a common occurrence almost. Okay, 50% off is going to be very nice because you kind of do build up a good lump sum of money with Keeper, especially if you just kind of use his wooden nickel all willy-nilly like I do. I want to say I use it the best. I should be saving my charge while I'm in a room, that way I don't just get, as Ludwig would say, forked. I don't know who decided Keeper was a good idea to make in this game. Like, Keeper adds nothing. Please be something. Well, we're gonna be taking. Oh, I find it so dumb that Keeper can get a health down, but it can't get a health up. Like, I find that kind of moronic. Why would you allow a character to not be able to get more health, but, oh, he can lose health, though. I feel like you need to have some sort of checks and balances when it comes to this. But it's all good. If I don't get a coin here, yeah, I'm going to be hurting. Well, this is another reason why Keeper sucks. Now I need to go off and find a coin. Should I go to this dangerous long room and risk dying? That's what we're gonna do. Okay. We shall wait for these people. Okay, we can go here. Here. Wow. That was very close. I'm gonna go in here, just because I don't think there's... Lots of the smaller rooms, they don't stress me out too much. Like, most things stress me out in this game, especially as Keeper. But I feel like I'm pretty safe to go into four large rooms, as long as it doesn't spawn some dumb enemy. I just have to be extra careful. Sometimes I forget you can shoot diagonal, which I thought that was only something you could do with the joystick, but I don't know. I think that's something... I don't think you can do that with regular cheese. I think you can only do it with Mom's knife. But, oh, these enemies are going to suck mad garbage. Well, that was awful. That was completely awful. So that right there, I don't know why. Whenever they line up, they always shoot their brimstone in the same direction. But it really confused me right there that both of them landed and were facing the right wall. So I was like, are they going to shoot 2 beams of brimstone? And the fact that when they jump up in the air, their shadows go one direction and then it kind of disappears and they fall randomly. It's not my favorite. So that was episode 21. Sorry that this is such a short episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had some good talks. It was a shorter episode. I think this is a more digestible episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Priets. Peace out. Bye.